Hey, welcome to Chris Hansen Barbecue. Today we're gonna smoke a nice flat corned beef brisket.
Yay!
Look at it, it's nice and juicy. Alright guys, so let's check on what we're doing today with our wood. Alright, so I got the smoker all set up. I have the coals in here ready to go. They still need some time. They look like they're almost good. You can tell because it's still smoking a lot. Once it stops smoking and it's just nice and flame, it's ready to go. But, alright, in the Smoky Mountain today, I have a pecan and 3 cherries. I think that's a nice mixture. So we're going to be doing the ribs and the corned beef together with that mixture with the pecan and 3 cherries. I think it's going to turn out good. We're just going to wait for this to come up. Right now I have... Alright, so this is like about a 4 pound right here. You can see how the water changed. Whenever you get a corned beef, it comes in a salty solution. So first thing you want to do is wash it off, because it's really salty and it's kind of like not jelly, but it's a thick solution. So you wash it off, and this is optional. You don't have to do this. Me, I think it comes a little too salty, so I'm just trying to draw out some of that salt right now. It's only going to be sitting here for about a half hour, and that's it. Then I'm going to season it. Alright guys, so it's been about a half hour, and if you look at the corned beef, look at the water, it's red. That's all that salt solution that's coming right out of there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to season it. Alright, I'm going to go and I'm going to dump this water out. Now we got a nice wet piece of meat. So first things first, we're going to pat all the water off. Just pat it off, nice and easy. So this is a 4 pound piece of meat. This is 4 pound flat. Now if you look at it, it's pretty thick. It's a couple inches thick. That's why I picked it out. Normally I would get a point for the fat, but this is a flat and it was nice and thick. Alright, so our fat's on the opposite side. I'm going to go ahead and season it. I'm using this mixture I made. All this is garlic, onion powder, and pepper. And this tastes delicious on it. Now, I love corned beef. I do corned beef a couple times a year. Some people just eat it at St. Patty's Day. Or St. Patrick's Day. Me, I'll eat it whenever. It is so good. It's so good on sandwiches, make Reubens. You can do a lot with corned beef. Alright, so it's gonna, it looks like a nice coating. So this meat is what? This 4.5 pound, almost 4.5 pound piece. Now I'm not gonna worry about the fat too much, but if I do have some leftover seasoning, I am gonna season the fat. Now the seasoning is not going to absorb into the fat. I know that. But I'm going to cook this fat side up. Why? Because we're on the Smoky Mountain. That's what we're smoking it on. I know that the seasoning is not going to soak into the fat. I know that. But what I'm hoping is when the fat starts rendering, it drips down the sides and it takes the seasoning with it. So it's going to act as a sort of like a travel agent there for the seasoning. So right now we're just going to wait until the Smoky Mountain comes up to temp, I'm going 225, 250. I'm probably going to want to get this at around 200. I'm probably going to take it off around 190, 195 and let it rest. Alright guys, so Smoky Mountain's up to temp. I went ahead and I threw on the corned beef. It's a nice looking piece of meat. However, I didn't see that cut in there when I bought it. That's alright. It's still going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be tasty. I'm also doing a rack of ribs today. So we're just going to go ahead and cover it up. I'm cooking this to about 190, 195 today. Then I'm going to take it off and cover it up inside. Kind of just let it come up to temp. I'm probably looking for about 200. That should be good. So I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm shooting to keep this at around 225 to 250. If that's the case, I'm thinking it's going to take a few hours, maybe, I don't know, 3-4 hours, maybe longer. I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll see what the Weber wants to do for us today. We're just going to go ahead and cover it up. We'll be back. Alright guys, so about an hour went by. Looks like we're holding at about 245 right now. It's good. Just what I wanted. Ooh. Alright. Smells good. Looks like it's coming along good. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the probe into the corned beef. Till the ribs ain't ready for spritz at least. Alright, so get my probe going here. It's only been an hour. Looks like we're making some good progress. If you could see, 113 right now. So at this time, I'm not going to do anything. All I'm going to do is cover it up. Let it cook. That's it. A couple hours into it. I'm holding at 275 right now. So I'm going to close up some of the dampers. But this is what we got. Oh, that looks good. Look at that corned beef. That is nice. That's real nice. Wow. Alright, so my probe is reading, what is it, 160? I want to go to 190. I'm going to go to 190 on it. 190 should be good. So probably going to take a couple hours more. That's alright. This ribs are looking really good. Let's check these ribs out while I'm here. Yeah. Alright. Now it's going to need some more time too. Alright guys, so I had this resting for approximately an hour. I took it off at 190. I wrapped it at 165. It's time to cut it.
We made it.
Now this was the flat. Oh, yeah. You like that, baby?
Good.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
But good.
Yeah.
But good.
That looks really good. Alright. So, what you want is nice thin pieces. It's great for sandwiches. Great for just eating it just like that. I'm just going to take a small piece and try it real fast. Very good. Very tender. So, guys, I hope you try this recipe out. It is great. It tastes great. I'm about to enjoy it right now with my family. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let me know if you have any requests, comments. You guys enjoy.